Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are looking at and what time it is, what time you're looking into my video. Here I am once again back with a new set of exercise, a little more briefing about it. Now, my dear friends, all that I want you to do is go to my channel. If you like the channel, please give your valuable comments with a like, thumbs up. I'm sure most of you would not want to give me a thumbs down because we want to get motivated. So please keep me motivated. I keep you motivated. So here we are, day 2 for the second session of your workout with dumbbells. So today what we're going to work out is basically on 3 body parts, or maybe just 2 body parts. One is the chest and the other one is the triceps. Like I told you in the previous subscription, I mentioned that we work out on 3 days in a week or 6 days in a week with the repetition of one particular body part twice in a week. So this is the second day of the week, and what I'm doing here is doing chest and triceps. Yesterday we worked on biceps. Subsequently we work on shoulders and legs and abs and back. So that's it. So today, without much of a discussion on this, without much of a talking, the fundamentals remain the same. Repetitions and sets. Sets 3 or 4 depending on what you want to push up to, your limits. Repetitions would be 15, 12, 10 or 20, 15, 12. The choice is yours. Like I said, push the limit. No pain, no gain. So start off with the first set of exercise, which is basically your workout on your chest. So I will be demonstrating each one of these exercises so you have an idea how do you work out with the dumbbells for your chest. So here we are. Exercise number 1 for the chest, which is conventionally known as a bench press. Now in this case, unlike the modern version of bench press where you use a barbell to lift it, like I said, we're working out only on dumbbells. So we got a dumbbell here. I got a dumbbell which is about 12.5 kilos. That's what I'm going to lift. And I'm going to do what is called as a bench press. So this is basically about the technique that we need to do and understand as to how to position your body while you're doing a bench press. So here we go. We'll lie down, facing the dumbbells steady, and all that you do is push it up. Yeah, right above your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, come down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how you do your bench press. Steady hands, push it up, come down. Push it up, come down. All that you need to do is keep your midsection very steady. So this is what is called as the bench press. And when you get up, just be very careful. When you get up, just place it like this. The dumbbells on your nice. So that's exercise number 1, known as bench press. Okay. Coming to the second set of the chest exercise. The earlier one that I attempted was a flat bench press. Now this is an inclined bench press. If you notice my bench, it's slightly tilted at an angle of 45 to 60, anywhere between that range of 45 to 60 degrees, whichever is your convenience. The point is it has to be inclined. So position your body, keep it still, relax, place your arms by your sides of your chest, and simple, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All that you need to do is focus on your chest. Your concentration should be on your chest as it is going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we call as inclined bench press. Okay? The third set of the chest exercise. Now if you see the bench carefully, it's actually inclined now. The earlier one to this was incline, and prior to that was flat. So now I'm going to attempt what is known as a decline. Now I'll tell you the reason why we do these exercises of incline, flat and decline is it works out on different parts of your chest. The flat would actually work up on the major part of your chest. The incline would actually work on your upper part of the chest. Decline would work on the lower and the sides of your chest. Right? So now what we're going to do is decline, chest press. I repeat, your reps and your sets should actually enable you to push the limit. So ideally 3 to 4 sets with a repetition of maybe 15, maybe 20, or like if you set 1, then it is 15. If it is set 2, it could be 12. If it is set 3, it could be 10 reps. So that's how it goes. So now we attempt the third part of the exercise, which is the decline press. So I come down, be very careful. If you're not position yourself where you go. Hold the dumbbells in your hand and we push upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is what we call as the decline bench press. My goodness. No pain, no aches, no complaints, no pain, no gain. Fourth way of the chest exercise that we've done, let's do a bit of recap. The first one that we did was a flat bench press. We did a second one, which is an incline bench press. Now we're doing a third one that we did was the decline bench press. Now what we're going to attempt is the incline fly. Now like I said, whenever you do these chest exercises, actually I'm primarily focusing on various parts of the chest. The upper chest, the mid chest, the lower chest, the side chest. So this fly basically concentrates on your lower part on the border side of your chest. So this is the incline fly. Subsequent to this, when I do the decline fly, that will be working on the upper part of your chest but on the inner side to your armpits. So that's how it goes. Again, position your dumbbells closer to your chest, lift it up, be steady, head straight, and bend it down this way, as down as possible, lift it back. So you actually can feel the contraction on your sides of your chest. So you do this, like I said, 15 times in one set. And the chances that when you're trying to come up, you might wobble or waver, but keep your arms and your hands steady because it's all about strength. And like I said, you push. And the places where it's going to work is your upper part of the chest, the sides of your chest, and also the middle of this chest. Now weight is all up to you, but I would say start off with the lighter weights and slowly move towards the heavier weights. But don't rush, because slow and steady wins the race. At the same time, no pain, no gain. The fifth version of the chest exercise, like I said, this is the decline fly. The process remains the same, similar to the incline fly. In this case, the bench is slightly inclined, almost level to the ground, but your upper portion, the thigh part and your hips are towards the upper side. So place the dumbbells right over here, slowly slide down, comfortable, raise your dumbbells, and now what you do is come down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. So that's the decline fly. Yeah, it aches, but that's enjoyable. Okay, the last of the series of chest exercises that we're doing. In fact, like I said, there are a lot of variations of chest exercises which you can actually do. But to start off, since we just started this episode in terms of getting the amateur fitness on the go, so this is the last of the series of chest exercises, which is known as the straight or overhead exercise, bend over exercise, whatever you call it. The reason why you call it as bend over is in all the other exercises so far we were actually lifting 2 dumbbells. In this case you lift only 1 dumbbell but over your head downwards. So I would request both my boys, Rishita and Shrey, to actually show you the position of where my hand is going. But one thing that you need to remember in this exercise is while you're extending your arms back, your hand has to be as straight as forward. It can't be bent like this because in any case you can't move it up. So you have to keep the hands as straight as possible and force yourself backward. Now while you're doing this, the entire chest, the front and the rear bottom portion, everything gets contracted. In some cases they expanded depending on the weight that you're taking. So here we go. Get back, I lie down, I position myself, the dumbbells right on my head, and I start. This is how it goes. You see my note in my hand, it's straight, I bring it up. 4, 5. Now the advantage of this is while you're contracting it, your hands downwards, in a way you're actually working on your abs as well, because I can actually feel something going in my abs and abs will work out. So there's a lot of stress right from your abdomen all the way to your chest. This is how we go. On your head. Again, remember 3 sets, repetitions of 15, 12, 10 or maybe 20, 15 and 10. So there we are. Coming to the third body part, yesterday we did the biceps. Just a while back I demonstrated to you how do we do the chest part, and now we're coming to the third part, which is the triceps. Now let me tell you one thing, there's a lot of myth over the fact that when you keep doing biceps, it is the biceps which actually build your arms, but that's not the truth. Biceps is just a bit of a portion of your arms. The major chunk of the size and the volume of your biceps actually comes from your triceps. So the more you work on your triceps, it actually boosts up the workout that you do on your biceps, and not only that, it also gives you the strength to do your biceps in a much more vigorous and a more authoritarian manner. So what I'm going to demonstrate right to you is just 2 or maybe 3 simple triceps exercise where you don't actually need heavy equipment. A simple dumbbell is good enough, or a bench. Even in your park you normally get benches so you can work out there. But what you need to understand is you need to see the way I go down and come up. The thrust will not be on my movements up and down, but it will be on the force that I put on the triceps. So sets and the reps remain the same, and I hope you must have got an idea of what steps and how many reps we need to do in each one of these exercises. So here we go with the first one, which is the traditional, conventional dip exercise, which is known as the tricep dips. Come closer, keep your arms right behind your glute position, and then you come down and tighten your forearms, tighten your triceps, and you can actually feel when you're going up that the triceps muscles are trying to actually make their way through. So here it is, we do this 15 times in 1 set. Maybe probably the next time you can do it 20 times in the 2nd set, and 30 times in the 3rd set. Why I'm saying this is, the more you work out on your triceps, the better the results. Yeah, it aches, but don't give up. Don't give up. If you hit on 15, make sure that you hit on 15. If you're hitting on 20, make sure that you reach on 20. So that's the way you do your tricep dips. Second part of the tricep exercise, this is more of an arm extension, commonly known as the triceps extension, which could be done in 2 ways. One is the single arm extension, and the other one is the double arm extension, or you could also do it seated. So there are 2 ways, either you stand or you sit. So it's a 1 arm or a 2 arm standing, one arm, two arm, sitting. The choice is yours. The effect remains the same. You're working out on your triceps. So here it is. Hold the dumbbells in your hand, raise it up, and what I'm doing right now is a one arm extension. Come down, and you can actually see when I'm lifting it, it should be straight ahead, and then come down, 3. Right at the back of your head. You don't stop anywhere in between. You go up, push it out, come down, and you can actually feel the triceps trying to wade its way through. There it is. That's one hand. And similarly, when I do the next hand, I go it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how it goes. So I tell my boys to take the shot from the back so that you get an idea of to where you extend your dumbbells. Coming to the third part of the tricep exercise, which you could actually do it at the convenience of your homes. All that you require is a dumbbell and a flat bench. Now this exercise is called as a kickback, triceps kickback, which means what are your triceps, what you're kicking back. Now when you say kick back, that doesn't mean that you square your hand up. You want to keep your upper arms locked the way you do it for biceps. Keep this locked. All that your focus is on your triceps. The triceps, like I said, is this portion of your arm. And you can actually feel it when the triceps develop. It gives you a kind of a thrill when you actually feel that. And when you have your t-shirts plugging onto your arms, you feel nice. With everybody swaying and swinging on. So again, it's the tricep kick back. The left hand and the left leg on top of the bench for support. Pick it up and then here. I'm not releasing it away. All that I'm doing is this and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The entire stress will be on your triceps. I will show the triceps part so that my boys can actually take it up in their camera. This is how the triceps works. There. You can see the triceps going up and down. That's the area of your triceps. And that's what you need to focus on and not on your biceps. So that's on one hand. And similarly, we do that on your left hand as well. So put a bit of a breather for me by the time the boys get the camera on the other side.
Go.
Okay. So continuing the same exercise, the tricep kick back. I'm doing it on the left hand. Left hand in this case, the right hand up, right knee up, and then again the same way, up to your shoulder. And the focus, like I said, is just on your triceps. The workout is just on your triceps, not in the back, but your arms automatically get worked out. Concentration is completely on the triceps. So this actually is a good exercise, just like the concentration